Yeah, we came too far. In the darkest days, don't know where we are or who we are. Yeah, we came too far. In the darkest days, don't know where we are or who we are. Yeah, we came too far. In the darkest days, don't know where we are or who we are. Yeah, we came too far. In the darkest.
Hey, what up, y'all? Planet of Fake Families here in Pickstar HH News. In case you haven't been keeping up with the news, the killer of Tai'Raz Moore, the 6-year-old that was killed execution style with his father's girlfriend and as well as his father, his mother Brittany finally made a public appearance and basically spoke to the public and said, you know, she's satisfied with the work that the police did. However, it's not going to bring her son back. I want y'all to check that video out and shout out to Blessed Life for this. With that being said, what you heard and saw was the content. For additional content, click the link in the description. Like, follow, share, subscribe, comment, hit the bell, visit my community wall, and if you have time, go to www.amore-eka.com/TV. That's our Planet of Fakes too. We are the new umbrella, Planet Up.
Shook the community to its core. A 6-year-old murdered execution style with his father's girlfriend in Warren.
But now an arrest has been made in this shocking crime, and tonight the young victim's family came together to reflect and grieve. Fox 2's Randy Wembley with more from tonight's vigil.
Say his name!
Justice and change. That's what people gathered at a prayer vigil for Tai'Raz Moore are pushing for. The wheels of the former may already be turning. The latter, many here say, will begin with self-reflection.
We out here today, not about nothing else, but to look ourselves in the mirror, because what's going on in our communities with these babies is completely unacceptable.
But for to intentionally walk a child down and execute a baby, bro, that right there, man, is unacceptable, man.
This violence has to stop in our city, and I think that we can't continue to be reactive. We have to be proactive.
6-year-old Tai'Raz Moore was murdered execution style inside this home in Warren last week. His soon-to-be stepmother, Isis Remsen, also murdered. She was engaged to the boy's father, Takoyo Moore, whose body was discovered inside a torched car on Detroit's east side. Authorities took a person of interest into custody Friday morning.
At this point in the game, it's not black versus white or rich versus poor. It's wicked versus righteousness.
Maury Thompson, Tai'Raz's grandmother, sharing an equally important message Friday night.
If you out in these streets, if you bring it home, that's your family. You put them out there too. You can't do both. It don't mix.
The murder of Tai'Raz Moore has struck a nerve. Detroit rapper Trick and Pastor Welton Smith put up $12,000 to find those involved in the killings, and more are pledging to increase the reward fund. Tai'Raz's mother says her community support means everything.
I lost my child in a horrific way. I replay what happened over and over, and if it is this here that's keeping me going, and it's this here that's motivating me, it's this here that's giving me hope.
And a poignant moment tonight when Brittany Harris called up the mother of Nathaniel Townsend to stand with her at the podium. Townsend was the 4-year-old boy who was shot and killed back in May. The investigation into the murder of Tai'Raz Moore, as well as Isis Remsen and Takoyo Moore, is ongoing. Anyone with information, please call the Warren or Detroit Police Departments or Crime Stoppers at 1-800-SPEAK-UP. In Detroit, I'm Randy Wembley, and this is The Edge.
Meanwhile, another
Planet of the Fakes 4 Families and Big Star HH News for educational purposes. Justice for the young King Tai'Raz and all the other babies lost to these streets. We gotta ride for these babies by any means necessary. Our communities, our responsibility. This is not up for debate. #NewEra Detroit, #NewEra Nation, #NewEra World. When will they realize they're helping the enemy kill us? My prayers to the family. I know how it feels. My only son was killed in 2000 at the age of 19 and I am still grieving to this day. Val Williams, so sorry for your loss. Stay strong. Peace and blessings, Val Williams. My heart goes out to you. Love you, my sister. How can we as a people not be completely outraged by the killing of our children? If we keep killing our own, imagine why others fear us. Peace and blessings, Lynn Talley. They fear us because we're powerful, even under oppression. Not because we are killing ourselves. Both are wrong and senseless. Tammy Robinson. Yes, both are wrong and senseless, and yes, we're powerful, but what does it do to us as a people when we cannot protect our greatest resource, our babies? Prayers for Jones' family and her newborn. Thank you very, very, very much. Go to www.amore-ica.com.
I'm happy that the detectives and everybody on here did their job. And they caught him way sooner than I thought they would. But it's nothing that can bring my baby back.
Her son's alleged killer, 37-year-old Nicholas Bari, charged in Warren Tuesday, accused of murdering little Tai'Raz Moore, shooting the child execution style, and for killing the boy's father, Tai'Raz Moore, and his girlfriend, Isis Rimson, earlier this month.
I've heard of him, seen him once or twice around my son's father.
We learned in court career criminal Bari, who just got out of prison, and Tai'Raz Moore were involved in drug trafficking together. Warren police saying motive was all about drugs and money.
Because the 6-year-old was involved, and he had no reason to be involved with whatever was going on. He was innocent.
Family of the other 2 victims in this horrible triple murder standing side by side outside of court during the arraignment.
You can't believe what horror our family is living through.
Taking to the podium to thank police for catching the alleged killer so soon.
And thanks to the detectives, how you comforted me when I needed it. Thanks to all of you guys.
Warren police are asking the feds to look at this case to see if federal charges could lead to capital punishment. For now, Bari will stay in jail with no bond.
And this person will be miserable for the rest of his life. He will suffer for the rest of his life. It will bother him. He will see your face every day. From the time he wake up, from the time he go to sleep, he will see your face.
There is a private funeral for Tai'Raz this weekend, but a very public memorial on Saturday to celebrate this little boy's life. It will be at Shane Park in Detroit from 12 to 5. In Warren, Jessica Dupnack, Fox 2 News.
What up, y'all? Planet of Fakes, king of content. Thank you for looking at my video. And also, I need y'all to basically follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is it ain't even POTF. It's just planet_of_the_fakes. Planet_of_the_fakes. Subscribe to all my channels too. Mainly Planet of the Fakes, Umbrella Corp, POTFS, Planet of Fakes Women Group, Planet of Fakes 4KDZ, and make sure you like us on Facebook. Just put POTFS Global News. Thanks for watching our video, and definitely make sure you visit www.amore-ica.com/TV, and that's basically where you see thousands of videos on our website, unflaggable, uncopyrightable. You could be there too. Just get your content together. King of content, queens of content, Planet of Fakes too. We are a platform. With that being said, what you heard and saw was the content. For additional content, click the link in the description. Like, follow, share, subscribe, comment, hit the bell, visit my community wall, and if you have time, go to www.amore-ica.com/TV. That's our Planet of Fakes too. We are the new umbrella, Planet of. And I wanted to bring some things to your attention. Oh, you know I'm going to follow that. You know I'm going to follow that. I'm going to follow that. Oh, I'm definitely going to follow that. I'm following that. I'm following that. Following that. Skip, 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 skip. Skip, 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 skip. Oh, I'm following that. 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 Oh, I'm following that. I'm following